what going on? Give thanks for passing through to the Pass Through podcast. You know what I'm saying? You chilling with Seas and Breeze. Hey, today we got a couple of topics we're gonna touch into that. Today is a VI edition, you know what I'm saying? So keep it locked.
Oh, that fuck just threw me up. But anyways, man, yeah, what's up, man? What's up, man? Appreciate for coming through and listen to the Past Shoot podcast. Just like what C said, this is the VI edition. Man, we're gonna just be touching up on topics, from our home, St. Croix to be exact. So yeah, man, we're gonna talk about like just growing up back home, how life was, the food, the culture, festival, carnival. Like home is a vibe, man. Home is a vibe. Like if you ain't never been to the US Virgin Islands, you need to make a trip. Definitely like plan your next trip for the summer or for carnival, whenever you wanna come through.
Yeah,
Um
and the food good too. You know what I'm saying? You
Food
want
is
just
amazing.
you can get some drinks and food and some chill. You check
Right.
you gonna like the vibe.
Yeah, food is amazing, man. If y'all is foodies, y'all gonna love the food. Trust and believe. But
Yeah, trust me, it's always a good time. You know why? Cause VA people love to party. We ain't really care to
on
work, you know.
God, on
We
God,
work is work because it's necessary. But if you leave it up to we will party every fucking day.
on God, on God. And just for the people that don't know, if you've never been, the U.S. Virgin Islands is a U.S. territory, so you don't need a passport, right? So there's a couple of islands that makes up the U.S. Virgin Islands. So there is Saint Croix, where we from, biggest island out of the four, and then there's Saint Thomas, which is the capital. That's where all the celebrities they go and party and just enjoy life. And then there's Saint John, which is the smallest. Well, no, it's Water Island is the smallest. So it's Saint John, and then there's Water Island. But I don't know if they like still considering. I don't know if they
I
talk about
mean
Water Island like that.
they should because you get people living there.
Well, I don't be hearing nothing about Water Island, but that's basically the U.S. Virgin Islands. Saint Croix, Saint John's, Saint Thomas, and Water Island. So you don't need a passport to come. You just need your ID. It's a U.S. territory, so you're good. And you know, best time to come is whenever we have our carnival. Whenever Saint Croix have our carnival, which is in December to January, and then Saint Thomas is in April, and then Saint John is like from 4th of
Yeah.
July
Just
time.
said July 4th, my son, because I
Basically,
can't
yeah,
keep up with no specifics or no dates on when the fete
yeah,
start and when it ending. Like I
right,
just know certain holidays coming up, and
right,
that's when I got carnival going on for one of the islands. You check.
right, right, right,
So
right.
at the end of the day, if we got occasion that is a big celebration in certain places, we most likely got a holiday we down there do
Yeah,
too. Have a Well, no, holiday ain't no. down there too, because we have the most fucking holidays in the whole world.
I
So,
got it.
so yeah, 185 days, dog. You know
Listen,
how fucking long, dog. You want work? What's
man.
work?
But
You check.
yeah,
So
man.
yeah,
Um,
man. I take a pass down there, man. It cool. You need no passport. You could go down there for your license or ID, state issued. Ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Just take a little vibe, take a little dip, take a little vacation.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And just so y'all that never been there, really drive on the left. So when y'all come there, please make sure you drive on the left because you're gonna get accidents.
I so glad you said that, right? And I really feel like them I need to make the sign bigger. Like I think like every mile that you driving on the highway on the main road, it need to
Mm.
say keep left.
Keep left, yeah.
Because I from down there, so I don't go based off of memory. I'll be like, yeah,
Right,
driving in the states and so, and then go home is like ain't nothing because it's muscle memory.
right.
But most people don't forget that. I guarantee you, I got a good bit of partners who could go from that been living up here for 20 plus years. When a man go home,
I
yeah, they
forget that they
might
gotta
probably
drive on the
drive on
left.
the right. Yeah, they
Yeah.
might drive on the right for real. So yeah, they need to post that them more often and fix the road, please.
That's a whole different rabbit
No,
hole
no,
we even
no,
trying
no.
to go down,
That's a
dog.
rant that I could forever talk about that. Fix the damn roads,
They're doing better
please.
though. I ain't gonna lie, they're doing better.
It
They're
getting
doing better.
better, but ain't good enough. Fix all of the main access roads ASAP.
Well, yeah, for sure, definitely take a pass through down there, man. Like just see the scene, go to the beach, um, and people is a vibe, man. I love home. I gonna always love home, dog. Like I would never ever not ever go back home, and like it's just always a vibe. Every single time I go home for carnival, it's always a vibe, always a vibe. You know, so yeah, we're gonna hop right into this, man. So first thing I want to talk about, man, we're gonna basically just get into like how life was growing up as a growing up as a kid back home in the islands.
Okay,
Like,
I think a better way to put it, I would say, in comparison, okay, we I know we going back based off of how we raise up as kids,
mhm.
but as adults too, when we get into that, when we segue into that a little bit more, I want we to really elaborate about the difference in
Oh, big
living
difference,
up here versus to living back home.
big difference,
'Cause It's
big
a lot
big
of,
big
it's a
difference.
big difference.
Yeah,
Up here is
like
up here is more convenient, but we're gonna start off with the basics with the elementary days and how man come up and so it back home. You know what I mean?
Harry. Well, for me, I went to two elementary. So the first elementary I went to is Christian Academy. I only went there for like I think kindergarten and first grade, and then I went to Lumoko. I went to Lumoko for my whole entire elementary. Um, Lumoko days, dog. I ain't gonna lie, my son. Lumoko days been the days. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I meet so much dope ass people from Lumoko days. I know most people. They say you know, they heavy on Paul B. They heavy with greater Paul B, and I'd be like, yeah, but like I met a lot of cool people going to Lumoko, and then for middle school, Elena for sure. I sorry, Elena, I gonna just put it out there. Best middle school ever.
So you only went to one elementary school.
No, I went to two.
Okay, two elementary school. Okay,
Hmm.
that's cool.
Yeah, yeah, I went to two, and middle school was Elena, seventh to eighth grade. Them was some really great years too. Man, that's when we had bro soda.
Oh,
Dog. I miss bro soda so bad, dude. Like a bro soda and a hot fry. The hot fries in the blue bag.
I don't care
Dog.
about that there, dog. No, you
What?
could keep the hot fry. I
You
want me
cr-
a grandma's cookies with a bro soda, American cream soda. Oh god.
what was your favorite bro soda?
I just said I
American
just
ice
say
cream?
yeah man.
I think for me, I get three of them. I don't have a favorite one. I get fruit punch, I get lime Ricky, and I get fucking American ice cream. Then
I like
fucking
lime
no,
Riquito.
I like
I like
I like
banana.
banana. I forget about banana. Yeah, that's another one for real. Oh man, dog, I
That
miss bro
banana one
soda.
point, dog.
Dog, I
And
miss
then
bro
and then
soda.
of course lime Ricky. Lime Ricky were there too, but I like tangerine too. I like
Mm,
tangerine. And
mm.
pear. Pear too. Pear
You
was
know, some
sliding too.
people used to drink sorrel. Sorrel, dog. Like what? Mm-mm.
They make up a team, son. No.
At all.
No.
But yeah, man.
And
That
then hey, you I know about you, right? But as an athlete back home when I was playing football and heck, I know Lucas said used to be it though. That passion fruit Lucas said.
Luca who?
Lucas said the man the energy
I
drink.
I ain't never heard of that folk.
You tripping.
I never heard of that folk, dog. I
You
don't believe you.
okay, you drink Nutrament?
Nutriment, yes.
Okay. It'll be right next to the frig, dog.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So they kinda go hand in hand, dog. You check?
I never heard of that folk.
I like
Um,
Vitamalt, dog. Up here you gotta
Vitamal,
really
yeah.
search for these type of things, dog. You check? Like man,
You could
is a
find that
whole
fucking
different
Florida though. You could find
in Florida,
basically basically
yeah,
everything from fucking home. You could find in Florida, dog.
true,
Trust,
true.
trust.
Because I would say up here, I would say Florida is more like how I could put. 'Cause all the VA people, I'm still there. You
Right?
you run up, you come up to Orlando or some shit, and you be fetting or whatever, and you bump into somebody you don't see in years, dude. Be like, what?
You gonna find a lot of fucking people that you ain't seen in years in Florida. Trust me, you gonna
Yeah,
find them.
yeah,
And I meet a lot of fucking rock people when I used to live Orlando. I met so much cool ass rock people, dog, or like people from fucking Complex. Cause I went to Central, so I met a lot of people from Complex.
same.
And but yeah, but yeah, man, like right back into it. So yeah, middle school that was Elena days, and then high school was Central. Sorry, as a pro Carib. As a pro Carib, I'm gonna say it as a pro Carib. So we're gonna
Man, it's a
just
barra dog. It's a
yeah,
barra.
I
It's a
know.
barra.
Dirty fish you is, I know.
Dirty fish. Dirty fish. Beat up on her. You
Oh,
carry bad dog.
dog. Out of all the mascots I could have choose. I choose a
You're
fish
damn right.
dog.
You're damn right.
I could have choose
Cause if
anything.
you
A
ask,
bear.
cause guess what? If you ask your football team when them man play against we were quick like the barra dog. So it
Dog,
suit us.
dog.
It fit us, dog.
When I was going Central from 2008 to like 2010, y'all was not fucking with Central, dog. Football or basketball, y'all was not fucking with Central, dog.
Who?
Y'all was not fucking with Central.
Breeze, don't let me go into that whole kind of
I
ones with you, dog.
promise you, y'all wasn't
I
fucking with
will bring
Central.
up files, dog. Ask
All right,
Gillos. Ask Gillos about me, dog.
all right,
85. Yeah. Ask
all
Gillos
right,
about me.
all
Okay.
right, all right.
That
Just
was,
saying.
Gillos should have been the Carib fucking mascot, dog. Cause that fucker was like the pep rally in one person, dog.
I
Like
ain't gonna let
this.
the man was hype though. The man
That
was
man
hype
was
all the
hype for
time.
every game. That man had school spirit, dog. So
Yeah,
shout out to this man, dog.
yeah,
This man really used to friggin' put on for Ayo, dog.
yeah, man. Big up
No,
yourself, Gillos.
yeah, man, yeah, man. So now, I'm a fuck Chris Mosconco. Chris down Barra squad, dog. You don't know what it is, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout
I
out to
ain't
Chris
seen
too.
we, dog.
Shout out to Chris too, man. Shout out to Chris,
Okay,
dog.
okay. I had some decent athletes, you know, but enough football feeling. So yeah, you're gonna see we, dog. I sorry. I sorry.
I gonna say we had a couple of big dogs in the football team, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but
There was
we
always a
was the
rivalry
big
though.
dogs, and you're speaking to one of the big dogs.
It
Thank
was
you.
always a rivalry, dog, with Central and fucking Complex. Back in them days, it was always a fucking
Watch out, ain't no
rivalry.
newspaper writing no articles about Ayo. Yeah,
You sure
we
about
bring the
that?
whole island to complex field.
Yeah, what? Yeah,
Yeah.
because the fucking fee was way better. Okay, whatever.
Shout out to Viale, who was my principal at the time.
Man,
Yeah,
whatever, dog,
we
whatever.
had it rocking, dog. We had it
Whatever, dog.
rocking.
Yeah, I had the
Next
better
time,
feel all fucking well. So what? I
the
don't
better
like
field
whatever.
goes to the better team at the end of the day, dog.
Whatever, dog.
You
Whatever.
practice
Whatever.
better, you play better, you win a lot more games. It's just that
Whatever.
simple. Anyway, after the sport topic, um, for me, I guess I is the real definition of Westman dog because like every other year or every year I would travel into a different school on the same island. So I went to every West school for elementary except for Grove,
Name them.
Alexander Henderson, Claro Marco, um, Evelyn M. William.
Okay. Know what I'm
Um,
about to say.
what else? What else?
I ain't too familiar in the West
I
schools.
even went to SDA. I went
Holy
SDA
shit.
for a little time for like a
Okay.
year or so. Went back
Okay.
to Alexander Henderson again. Then I
Okay.
went States. I went Atlanta.
Mm.
Then come back again. Went back to Evelyn.
Okay.
And then yeah, dog, I just come up to I went up from elementary, I went to North Carolina for that for middle school. That was like the longest I ever stayed in a school district dog in North Carolina.
All right.
Yeah. And then after that they moved from North Carolina, went to Atlanta for high school and then went back home to St. Croix. I wanted to graduate from St. Croix.
Right.
So
As you should. As you should.
is a whole if my fetching transcripts I probably look like I've used a well used passport. Yeah. Yeah, man. But so now in comparison from what I could say with the school that I was in North Carolina compared to the school that I went to back home, which is
Mm.
complex, of course.
Right.
Um, I would say the schooling was a lot more advanced in North Carolina. In Atlanta, I ain't learn nothing like I ain't learn nothing new except like English 11.
Okay.
When I went back to complex, the man like one kicked me out of the damn class, man, because my algebra teacher was supposed to be teaching me algebra too, and I teaching she the fucking methods that I know from North Carolina. So it was a different type of vibe, dog.
Right.
Um, the school spirit was there, but I just feel like it was more run like a prison for
Over
complex. I
there.
would say, yeah, dog, because it
Wait.
was like I used to actually be a athlete in North Carolina too. So we always
Mm.
had like pep rallies. We always had like school spirit week and stuff like that. Like different activities we would do throughout the year, periodically throughout time. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's like when it come complex stuff, I want a lot different, man. Like we used to have pep rallies in North Carolina for basketball games, soccer, like any kind of big game coming up. We getting a pep rally. Believe that.
Mm.
You check. So I feel like that's where everything have changed up a lot compared to how it was back home. But it still had a good times that in North Carolina we ain't had no hour lunch.
We had an
We
hour
had
lunch
20 to 25 minutes. And this is not only
for
in North
lunch. That is
Carolina. Yeah.
crazy.
Not only in North Carolina, but also in Atlanta.
That is crazy. Holy
Yeah, man.
shit. You
Yeah, man.
can't
So
do. You can't even. You know how long them fucking lunchroom lines they be? That's a whole fucking 25 minutes gone.
dog, because that's just how it is, dog. In
That's
Atlanta, they had
crazy.
different in well, every school had different schedules with lunch. So they got solved the whole school.
Right.
So
Right.
they divided it up in like four different periods where you have a lunchtime. So at the end of the day, you going in school from like I think school used to start at like 7:15 and
Mm.
we get off at like 2:30.
That ain't bad. I ain't gonna lie. That ain't bad. 2:30.
That
That ain't
ain't
bad.
bad at all,
That
dog.
ain't bad.
Cause
That
when we
ain't
get
bad.
home, dog, that's when I used to go home. Well, if I ain't had practice, I used to go home and run football in the neighborhood, dog. Like I will
Right.
die hard football, dog. Like die hard football. You check.
Right.
So yeah, man, I see the difference. I see the difference. You meet a lot of different characters. Um, yeah.
Like
So
like I want to say too. Like even going in high school and middle school, like being like growing up and being a kid, right? Like I'm pretty sure people in the 90s anywhere could like agree that whenever your mother tell you, hey, when them street lights come on, better get your ass home. You could go and play with your friend them, play ball, do whatever you want with your friend them. But when them lights come on, well, you better head home. You better get your ass home. My mother used to tell me that fuck all the time. I'm pretty sure a lot of kids in the 90s experienced this.
oh, that's that. Okay, so that's like as a child back home. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I feel anywhere though. I feel like anywhere because I see like people sharing that like people from the states sharing that this. So I feel like I always thought that was a Caribbean thing, but that actually was a like a like like back in the 90s type vibe. I don't know anything.
I can't really say I had that same type of issue in like North Carolina and Atlanta. That I
No,
what? Sometimes summertime I do outside until like 10, 11 in the night, dog. Running football, riding bike, all kind of heck, dude. I found
and
out bad, dog.
mm,
The heck out bad.
that's the time when being outside, like you like actually had fun being outside, dog. Like no playing no games, being on your phone. We was actually fucking outside, dog. Like just playing whatever sports. Cause home got a bunch of basketball courts, dog. So I always used to run ball. You check like
And you
even in
know,
my
that's the crazy thing, dog.
mm,
In North Carolina, I ain't had no basketball courts nowhere around me, dog. I had to
that's
literally,
very
I would have to sign up to the YMCA in
that is
order to
very
actually go and play
unfortunate.
basketball.
That is very unfortunate. Very
hmm
unfortunate.
But everybody had a football and we had field though. So
Yeah.
what we gonna do? Gonna play some football, dog.
Yeah.
Before I even put on pads, I was playing full on tackle football in the street.
You're wild. You're wild.
That's what
That
you.
is
That's what you think.
insane.
That's what you
That
think at first, dog. But then when
is,
you start to do it and you
fuck
get
all
hit
that.
the first time, like I feel like the game, you don't take the game on or you don't fall in love with the game until all that fear of getting hit actually, and you get hit, and you like, I thought that heck while that was now when I actually get hit, dog. So it's like, yeah, I going, I running these routes, I gonna fucking beat these man, dog. Like I will,
Right,
I'm not
right,
fuck,
right.
cause I fuck have fun, dog. I don't care what nobody said. I mean, I ain't gonna call no name, but it had one dude who did get his collarbone broken, but that was about it, dog. That's like the only fucking injury we ever had playing football.
Yeah. Hmm. That's crazy. I feel like if I had got into sports, right? If I had gotten into like activities when I was growing up, I feel like I'd have been really like good. But I didn't. I never like take the effort to like go to a coach or none of that. There. I just been playing basketball and the street them like in Saint Farm, Hamburg, even down West man, what part of the village they be by the park? I
Oh
forget
yeah,
that
that
area. So I used
famous
to
part, yeah, by
yeah, I
the
used to play
Fort
ball over
Frederick.
there. I used to play ball at UVA. Used to play ball. I used to play ball every fucking where dog. Like anytime that man want to run ball, we gone and we run some ball dog. So it's um like I feel like no is different. Like I know people that run ball, but like I feel like no is just like is way different from back then, and it's like like just even growing up in certain areas too. I think I only grew up in like two areas. I think I used to live by not by Kennedy side, but what's that fucking area there by the fire station in East? What part alternative there? I
Um,
don't,
um,
like I haven't a brain fart dog. I
I
forget the
know what
name
you're
of the
talking
fucking
about,
area.
dog.
Yeah,
Behind a Kennedy, right?
right behind a Kennedy. So I used to be over there
LBJ.
and then LBJ, yeah, yeah. So I used to live over there and then I used to live no, I think it's only there I remember. I know what my parents them, they're still there up what can I say? So like yeah, I used to met a lot of cool people, dog, and just like I feel like just growing up, like I miss those days. I miss those days growing up, and I miss like carnival growing up, and it's just a whole vibe, dog. Like, but now as an adult, like every time I go home, like the feeling is still the same, but it's a little bit different because
You
obviously you
see
gotta
it
change with the
different
times.
because now you're
Yeah.
looking at it from like a different look at life now, dog. You check
Hmm.
like you seen the little youth them enjoying it like how you used to enjoy it when you were younger,
Hmm.
and then it's like the vibe just it different. So when you dead it's like you gotta embrace it, embody it again, and it's like wow, this is home, dog. You check. So it's like it's a different type of vibe, dog. You seeing friends that you don't really seen like that. You
Right.
everybody move away or whatever it is. Even people who still at home, you seen them at the village, dog. You check. So
I,
it's a
it,
different vibe.
it's always a vibe, dog, and it's always refreshing to see people that you fucking grew up with, dog. Like went to elementary and you seen them as like adults, dog, parents. That fuck,
Yeah,
I'd appreciate like just seeing that the man out of trouble and they're doing something for themselves. You check whether it's content, whether it's a bomb ass career. You check making six figures, like I look up to that, and I wish nothing but the best for everybody, man. Like for real,
yeah,
I love to
B.
see all my friends and my dog them winning. Check, like to
Yeah,
see
and this
everybody.
is the thing too, right? Like
Mm,
I don't know about you, but I know as for me,
mm,
I don't have that same type of feeling because I don't be like, dude, I don't lose so much on my partner them, and they ain't even there now, boy. It's like I glad to see who I could see, and then I
right,
see I'm doing good. That found to give you a fulfilling feeling, dog. You
yeah,
check
man,
like
for
you
sure.
know, like I promise you, dog. All the viewers who watching this, right? There is no reason at all to envy or be jealous of nobody, dog.
On God, cause for
But
for
it's
what?
great.
For
You
what?
check. Like I don't look at it like this, yeah, right? I don't tell people like I don't get jealous. I might watch somebody and get inspired though. So
Yeah,
for
for
example,
sure.
for example, I might be like, "What? That they look cool, dog." Like the hoverboard situation, right? Like when the hoverboard at first come out,
Mm-hmm.
people driving are like falling off of it too.
Mm-hmm.
God, we can't forget them videos where people crashing out and then heck for real, right? But then it's like you see something that somebody get, and you like, hmm, maybe I may get a frig, man. Like maybe I may get, but I ain't jealous of nobody, dog. Like at the end
Yeah,
of the day, you there in your own lane, I there in my lane, dog. I'm very content with who I am and why I get.
right.
So it's like at the end of the day, if I really want something, I don't go get. I ain't looking to take nothing from nobody or no. You know what I mean? Like if you like some fuck breeze and you actually get your fuck going off, you and be like, yeah, my boy, do it, dog. I happy for you, and I gonna
Yeah,
actually get a fulfillment from you actually having it and loving it that much, dog. Like that's how I be. You check,
yeah,
but
for sure. Yeah, man. I also too, I want to get into like the culture, like um, like I just feel like the culture home is just a vibe every time. It's I always say I love the fact that I grew up in the Virgin Islands. I wouldn't want to be born no place else. I would never want to be born any place else but the VI. Like
yeah,
I proud of it, and I happy I was born there. Happy I get my accent, everything. Like I just love everything about the VA, dog. I love everything about it, and you know, just gotta do better in certain areas. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, you know. So at the end of the day, like I feel like when it comes to each island, so we could talk shit about fucking St. Thomas, right? But anybody else talk shit about St. Thomas, oh, we right behind them, man.
oh
Fuck,
yeah.
like
What you
fuck
mean?
our dealing with. You check what
What?
he's saying? Like what you talking about? Man, fuck you, the man. You check. Nobody can come to no other island and we not defend each other. You check. That's one
Yeah,
thing
B.
we like the like the siblings. You check we
Yeah,
like brother.
it's our sister island, dog. You check.
Right,
So it's
right.
really sibling rivalry, but you can't get between them. You can't.
Can't you can't do it because like yeah, we're gonna be right behind them man. Waiting to swing. You check. But
Yeah,
yeah, like just the culture, man. The culture is beautiful. Like Moko Jumbi's.
yeah,
Yeah, like it's
man.
dope. Like anytime, even if you from home, still I would still tour. Just tour around because they get places that you probably ain't even seen. Like there's places
Exactly.
that I probably don't even know about home. You check what I'm saying? So I would definitely, most definitely go on tour. Like just see the landscapes and like the views is beautiful, dog. Like you can't beat whenever you flying in every time does it for me, dog. Like I would never ever get tired of that
Ain't
thing
no
flying in.
feeling like flying like me. So for me, right? Like I my family and stuff from West live West. Everything
Mm,
is a different vibe when you flying in, and
mm.
then it's like I could be like, oh, watch my grandfather house there, watch my mother house there, watch
Right,
my
right,
cousin house there. Like that
right.
farm different, dog. Like that farm different, be it ain't nothing like home when you going home, dog. You check,
Yeah, for sure.
but like
I want to jump on this real quick. 'Cause this is a hot topic, dog. Like when we had the topic of culture, right? And yeah, this top wars going on, dog. This top wars is going crazy. Listen, I gonna tell you right
me
now.
want hear no fuck. Is our
I go.
guava wrong, yeah, dog? Guava alone.
I just glad you ain't said coconut, dog. I just glad you ain't said
Ooh,
coconut.
me wanna dry fuck.
Dog, people that go hard for coconut tart and that nasty fuck. Dog, I hate coconut tart with a passion. Listen, I sorry for whoever love it. I love Ayo, but I don't like
It's
coconut
guava
tart.
out here.
Pineapple for
Guava.
me. Pineapple for me, dog. I sorry. Give me a pineapple tart. I
Pineapple.
good. Pineapple.
Pineapples.
Pineapple.
Pineapples.
Fuck
Pineapples.
you. Fuck you. Anyways,
No, no man, it's
pineapple
guava all
tart.
day.
Pineapple tart for me. I part of that community. Pineapple tart. Give me that and I safe. But coconut, coconut is fucking disgusting. Anything coconut is nasty. The fruit, the water, the
I mean, I
jelly,
take the rum, but that's it.
not even a fucking rum. Fuck that rum. Anything
That's it.
coconut is nasty. The only thing coconut that they eat is coconut drop. That's the only thing coconut that they eat.
Hey, I think somebody need to like come up with a couple new flavors though. Like guava tart. You could imagine a tamarind tart, dog. Like a tamarind stew or a tamarind jelly tart, dog.
Tamran, what?
A tamarind tart.
I canceling you, dog. Ain't no fucking way you said that
You could
shit.
cancel.
Tamran
You could
talk.
cancel what the fuck ever you
You
want to
might as well
cancel.
just say fucking need to come up with
Mango tart. You never know,
a
dog. You never
soursop
know. I
tart.
just saying. I just saying. I want to see somebody do some more innovative, dog. 'Cause I will buy that fuck just to taste it.
Hey, well, you might have given somebody some some insight.
Yeah, man.
They might look at the tart and be like,
A
no, no,
gooseberry
no, no,
tart,
no, no,
dog.
no, 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 no. Oh my god, there's no fucking way you just said that, dog. There's no way. You are diabolical in the head. What the
You
fuck?
could evident that Breeze has never had gooseberries true.
Dog, dog. I am not fucking with a gooseberry tart. I
You
am not
talking
fucking with
about
a gooseberry.
you talking about fresh pick off the tree, dog. So you telling me that guava tart, when you eat a guava tart, is plucked off the
I don't
tree
think
and
that
it
fuck gonna taste good as a tart. I just really don't think that
you
fuck gonna taste
never
good as a
know,
tart.
dog. You
I don't think
never
that fuck
know.
gonna taste good as a tart.
You
Not because
never know.
the flavor, you have to make that fuck very, very, very sweet for that fuck to taste good, in my
Gooseberry?
opinion.
Dude, that's what he's saying. Gooseberry stew to be sweet, right? You never had it? You never had it?
I had that fuck like maybe once. I didn't like it.
I taking your VA card right now.
I picky dog. You know, as a picky eater, dog. I don't fucking eat none of that shit. I don't eat tamarind. I don't eat none of that, dog. Like I don't eat tamarind. I don't eat fucking sugar apple. I don't eat sour sap. I don't eat fucking
You don't eat plum?
Of course I eat plum. I eat plum. Yeah, plum. Yeah, but like no, I don't eat none of that fuck, dog. Like
Dog. What's your okay, let me go on into this one. This a segue. Like fuck. What's your favorite VA fruit?
favorite VA fruit.
Your favorite fruit you could get from the VA, dog. You know what I mean?
Mm, I want to say between star fruit and I low key want to say mango. Cause you could get mango anywhere, but like good fucking mangoes,
That's my point.
right off the fucking tree mangoes.
I ain't gonna lie. I do have my favorite mango is the Julie mango. You know what I mean?
Which one? That's the
But
smaller one or that's the big one?
that's a big frig, dog.
Oh,
Big like my head. Bite that heck, and you just suck out the juice.
pause.
This
Oh no, wait, I lie. Passion fruit. But the I like it's kind of a hit or miss for me sometimes with the actual fruit. But put that fucking a juice, that fuck to do it for me
you
every single time.
okay? I gonna tell you straight up right now, dog. My favorite, and I know a lot of people gonna vibe with this one, yeah,
Okay.
is JoJo, dog.
You know, I forgot about Jojo. You know, I forgot about
You
Jojo.
got you got JoJo that ripe dog with a gold
I,
in at the bottom. Oh,
yeah,
that
I had one and now. Oh no, you know what? No, I remember. No, I remember what's my favorite fucking my favorite fruit.
what?
Kennep,
Canep safe too. I could
Kennep,
deal with Canep.
Kennep,
I ain't worrying about that, dog. You gotta eat the
Kennep,
damn Canep, dog.
Kennep. I
Canep,
mean,
Canep
you
good
don't
too. Like wrong
you don't
hurricane
eat
season. I think I'll know,
you
right?
you don't eat Kennep. If you had a Kennep before, you know what you do. But still, anyways, but yeah, Kennep, Kennep. Man, I when I go home, I can give me some Kennep dog.
Hey, but you should have tell me, dog. You should have tell me, cause remember when you pick me up to go village?
Hmm.
I could have give you a bag of JoJo, dog. A
You ain't
bag
saying
of
nothing.
watch out, dog. Dog, my grandfather get like three different tree in the yard, right?
Just
One
full
of
of
them
JoJo.
sweet. What?
I ain't had
Year
JoJo
round,
in
you know,
a minute,
dog.
dog.
I know I could go and get a bag full of them. Fuck, dog.
Yeah,
Big fucking JoJo twin, dog. Like miniature apple type, fucking, dog.
Yeah, I ain't had a JoJo in a minute. I need to go back
Dog,
home and get me some, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
man.
I need to go home and get me some for real,
Them
dog.
Jojo dog. And dog, if you're going home for festival, that's the prime time to get a Jojo dog.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
So
gotta go and
yeah,
get some.
that's Jojo season right there.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know, man. Since we're on the topic of like foods, I could go right now for a fucking nice hot butter bread, dog. I ain't gonna even lie to the man. A nice hot butter bread with some cheese and a bun, a nice warm bun. Now no fucking raisins. I hate raisins, dog.
Fuck you, dog. I love raisins in
A
my
fuck
bun.
don't need to have no like where the fuck you gonna put raisins in a coconut drop? Like what? Raisins, dog? Like nah, dog. Like
Yeah,
fuck out of
dog.
here.
Get a heck a
No,
little pop.
raisins is fucking disgusting. Fuck a raisin, dog. Just
You
give me a
tripping,
nice
dog.
little bun, a nice little butter bread, some titty bread too. Give me some titty bread.
That's what I ain't had in a while. Every
Titty
time
bread?
I go Thomas Bakery, right? Every
Mm.
time I go Thomas Bakery, no TT bread, you know.
Yeah, and I thought to go fast. I thought to go
Like
fast,
dog,
dog. A nice warm titty bread? Come on. You put some butter in that bitch. Some that a titty bread is perfect for whenever you're going to work in the morning, right? Just slice that bitch open, or like you
dog.
heat it up in the
I
oven,
been
put some eggs in there, put some cheese, man.
I been fiending for some butter bread and some TT bread so bad, right? That when I went
Mm,
home, my ras buy like two butter bread, dog.
mhm,
I eat one whole one on the way home, you know.
mhm.
A
Wait,
whole
wait,
one.
wait. You ate a whole
A
butter
whole
bread?
one, dog. A whole
Yeah, that brother's starving.
one.
And you
A
know how big a
whole
butter
one,
bread
dog.
is? You
Huh?
crazy, this one. You know how big a butter bread is?
That's that's what he's saying, dog. I was like, what? I did a
That
driving rate, and I noticed I did a passing way. What pay her passing? Cause I coming from Thomas Bakery. I did a passing like the WD highway light, dog. And I look in the bag. I said,
what?
wait. I said, wait. My mom's gonna get the last part of the end, dog, to eat like fuck. I said, no,
Dog,
dog.
you saying that? That fuck
Everybody ain't gonna know how fat I was acting that day, dog.
big back fucking energy.
Yeah,
Complete
dog.
big back fucking
Yeah,
energy you
man.
was on,
Yeah,
dog.
man.
That is nuts.
But I have a high metabolism, so it's straight. You know what I'm saying? You know what
So
I'm
the
saying?
fuck do I? But I don't eat a whole fucking
A
butter
whole
bread.
bread, dog. I was shocked, dog. I was so warm and it.
Pause.
You know that heat that'll come off the paper bag, right? I said, what?
Yo,
I had that heck.
yo.
I had that heck. I had that heck where friggin' what it was. That's the crazy fuck too. I even had tart. Like I wanna know how the fuck I eat that much.
You eat tart and that butter bread? You wait for that for that one butter bread,
Yeah
dog?
man, cause when I been by the light by Clifton Hill, I was like, yeah man, let me grab one of these tart real quick.
This fucking dude
Um
greedy,
I
dog.
was like, what the frig? I reach
Yo,
I reached by Carlton late and frig I like don't get it last pit of the other end in my hand like frig I like what your must know fat yeah.
greedy ass you is, my son.
Yeah man,
But yeah,
them heck
man.
don't last long in the house with me at all, my son. I said, what?
Yeah, the food is always a vibe too. Every time I go home, I go and get me some Centenos. I love a Centenos plate, dog. Some white rice with some stewed chicken and some beans in the side, dog. Like dog, local foods, dog, chicken shack.
Bossing. Me never been a fan of chicken shacking.
What?
Yeah.
Ain't no way. You the only person I know that don't like chicken shack. You don't like you. So you telling me you don't like the chicken
Okay.
and
Let
the
me put it
Johnny
like
cake?
this. Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. When I was smaller, right, and I do music and so on, I like just starting out down there. Chicken shack. I don't know if they'll still do it now, but back then they had the $5 plate with the chicken, the rotisserie chicken, and the Johnny cake for
Mm,
$5. The small little plate, right?
mm.
I taste it now like the chicken, the Johnny cake go slam, it busting,
Every time, every time.
but the chicken was just dry, dog. Like not dry. I like my heck with a little sauce and so, and I guess it's because I been in the studio at the time and I eat that heck and I was like me feeling the chicken dog, and I is a bad man. I like chicken like fuck. But anybody that know me, right? Know when I don't tell this yet to myself and anybody who close to me. When I get to heaven, I gonna say God is something about a board that I gotta give you the extra praise about that
This
because
fucking
my
asshole.
son, that board there is too much different ways you could cook it. I can't quit. I could quit any other type of anything else, I can't quit no board. I can't quit the chicken dog.
My God.
I can't quit it. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, man.
Yeah, big shout out to Sent.
Last topic we're gonna tap into now today on this episode, yeah.
We're gonna get into just VI talent, man. VI talent, VI music. Who's your favorite VA artist? We're gonna talk about the talent, man, because we feel like the VA talent don't really get that much recognition. And I guess some dope ass people, dog. I guess some dope ass people my co-host is one of them, dog. You check what I'm saying? So it's like I guess some dope fucking people from the VA just making music, even with sports. You check what I'm saying? Like so let's tap into it a little bit. Um like with the VA music. I love
Yeah,
VA
cause
music, dog.
VA in the Virgin Islands and his mother scunt.
Virgin Islands in this mother scunt, I don't know how we'll go on.
You check what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like I love VA music, dog. Like I fucks with Flizzap. I fucks with obviously C's. C's the make music. He don't make music like that no more. But I fucks with Nitty. You check. John, if I, a lot of I don't know who Nitty is. Like I need to look you up. Look up Nitty, man. King Nitty. 5Gs.
That's me, bro.
Dope ass. That motherfucker is dope as fuck, dog. Like y'all gotta check this man out, man. Shout out to Nitty. Um,
Kita.
Kita. Shout out
Actually,
to Kita.
Kita, I proud of Kita. Bad dude. I proud of that girl.
Yeah,
Bad.
man. Yeah, shout out
Proud
to
of that girl.
Kita. Bugsy for sure. Shout out to Bugsy, dog. Bugsy been
Yeah,
doing his thing
Bugsy.
for years, dog. Rap, soca, like the man been doing his thing for years. Big shout out to the man, dog. Like for real, for real. Pompa for sure.
Yeah, Pumper
Pompa.
a OG though. He a OG
OG,
now. He a legend.
OG,
Yeah, he
OG.
a legend.
That motherfucker, that come back so he come back so soca hits, dog. You check what I
Yeah.
said? Aramo, big shout out to Aramo, dog.
Yeah, Adamo doing
Um,
thing too.
who else? There's a lot of them,
Peanut
man.
the
There's a
real
lot
nut.
of them.
That's
Peanut
Peanut
the
the
real
real
nut.
nut.
Peanut the real nut. Shout out to the man, dog. You check what I saying? Like I doing our thing, man.
Hey,
Even
my boy Tizzy for sure and AJ dog. Them man
Oh
doing
yeah,
their thing.
I forgot about TZ. Yeah, big shout out
Yeah.
to them, man, for sure, for sure. Oh,
J
Azzy,
Brace. I know too
Azzy,
much, so I gonna stop calling name, my son.
Azzy is dog. Azzy Mundo, big shout out to my dog
Mundo, yeah.
Mundo. Big fucking shout out to my dog
Yeah,
Mundo, dog.
Mundo.
Like that motherfucker there. Hey
Uncle
man,
Mundo.
it's really good to see these man like really like pushing their music, dog, and like they really like gain out there. Your check, cause like VA gets so much fucking talent, dog. There's so much talent across the VA, and it's like
Hey,
we just need to.
you know what's crazy though?
Mm,
Like, 'cause I feel like other than the fam, right?
mm,
Like Sincere and them man and Calico and all of them man is like it wasn't really that much people rapping dog back in the day when I was actually doing it or starting out back then. You check, so it's
mm.
like it was like prior and them man like these man been doing it for years, like
Yeah, shout out to
years.
Prayer too.
Even
Shout out to
before I
Prayer.
had come back to Synchron and actually said like I gonna start doing this fuck down, yeah. You check,
Mm,
but it's like to see now that everybody actually getting their hands in it and it's so versatile now. Like you could actually listen to hip hop, you could listen to
mm,
drill, you could listen to R&B, you could listen to all from VI artists, dog.
mm.
You check?
Yeah,
I know, like, I branching off into the dancehall pressure and them and done doing the reggae and so, but I really trying to tap into
yeah,
like dancehall with Nitty and so. You check? So it's like, it's different, dude. And I like that heck a lot. I like the fact that we actually get our own little music industry vibe going on down there, dog. You
yeah,
check?
for sure. Like I said, there's a lot of VA artists. Oh, especially Rock City. Big shout out to fucking Rock City, T-Ran and Timo. Big shout out to
Yeah.
them man. That man,
Oh,
like
God, big
like
up my boy Jubal and
oh
friggin'
yeah, Jubal too. Yeah,
and friggin'
yeah. I I was a
Ray
big
G,
fan. I was a big fan
Primo.
of yeah, that
Yeah,
man
man,
too.
that frig.
Oh, also too big shout out to Star. She doing her thing, man. You know, she doing her thing in the music, in the
Yeah.
music, in the music industry. Like big shout out to all the woman them and the man them that making music from home, man. Like y'all really like y'all hard. I'd be listening. I got my own VA playlist, so trust and believe. Like I'd be listening. I'd be listening to Ayo.
And
You know.
trust, right? Like even like man like Dillinger, Jay Briss, man like that there. Like ain't no VA artist Reed Joe. I can't forget Reed Joe done.
Hmm.
My dog Reed Joe. Watch
Hmm.
out, right? Like I seen what a lot of people might not be paying attention to, but when I actually like know these man too, I could say proud dog. Because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, in everybody really have that confidence to actually take the art craft and put it out there for everybody to pay
Right.
attention to or to hear.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like even if you just starting to do your little thing, like keep pushing that. It'll take time before you actually develop your own sound, your own image, all of that, dog. So just keep grinding, keep pushing.
For sure.
Always get better. Don't quit. You
Yeah.
check
For
because
sure.
I've
For
been
sure.
doing it for so long that I want to quit now and I can't quit. I
Right.
still get rhyme schemes continuously going on in my head, dog. You check, so it is a beautiful blessing, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Also, Janisha, she doing her thing too,
Yeah,
man.
man.
She doing her
Mojo,
thing. Yeah,
Mojo and Janisha, dog.
yeah, big
That man doing their thing.
big shout out to Janisha, man. Like she really doing her thing. And these I think it's the body shows or whatever, but yeah,
Yeah,
man. I doing listen, VA people, listen. If you got a dream and you want to attack that dream and you want to get better at your craft, definitely do it. You know, find some like-minded people in your circle that gonna support, because they got a lot of people out there that either envy or they ain't gonna support you, check. And I feel like if you got a dream in something and people ain't try to support you, fuck them. You check
yeah,
what I'm saying? So, one thing about me, I would believe in my dog. Them, if you got a dream and you want to push for it, cool. I go support. I go always support. You know. Oh, and also shout out to the VA clothing lines home too, like Sav Life,
yes.
Door Pay Me No Mind. Um, what's the other one? For Apollo for
Apollo
Pojo.
Legion, yeah,
Yeah, big shout out to Pojo. Big shout out to everybody home, man. Like doing our clothing lines and everything. Big shout out, man.
man.
Love home. I always love home. I always love the people. I always love the vibe, and always support. Like best way I can. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, man. So once again, we about to close out this episode. Yeah, we they pass through podcast with C's and Breeze.
You check.
But why you gotta do the right? Share the video, like it, leave some comments. So you gotta say that. If my nose too big to that, let me know. In the comments ain't nothing. My shame back smash up long time, long time, dog.
Yeah, man.
So
Feel free. Feel free. Just like, subscribe. You know. If I support, we love IO. If I don't support, we're gonna grow on IO. Don't worry. We're gonna grow on
yeah, man,
IO.
they gonna grow. They gonna
Yeah.
grow.
But
Yeah, man. So I stay tuned and keep it locked, eh?
for sure, I'll hold it on.